So here's the method. This is an alternative to borrowing. So the whole idea is you take this number, when you subtract, you're going to round it to the next whole number. So what's that number to? Yeah, so you round to 3. And when you look at the numbers 2 and 3, 2 and 3/4 is right here. So you've rounded up an extra 1/4. Okay, so you're going to do a subtraction problem where you have 5.5, and instead of subtracting this, you're going to subtract 3. But then you have to add back the extra because you're taking off a little more than you're supposed to. So what's 5.5 take away 3? This was like 5 take away 3. Yeah, so it's going to be 2.5. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And now you're going to add the extra back.
Yeah.
So you add back the extra. And the extra was 1/4. So that's where you have to get your common denominators. So I need to make this fourths by multiplying by 2. So this is 2 and 2/4 plus 1/4. And that's 2 and 3/4. So I did the problem, but I don't really have to worry about borrowing if I did the round up, add back method. Okay, so want to try another one?
Okay.
Try one more? Yeah. So instead of 16, take away all of this, you're going to round that to what? What's the next number, whole number? 10. Just round to 10. So now you do 16 and 2/3, take away 10. But you rounded up an extra 1/6 because you're 1/6 away from 10. Does that make sense? Okay. So 16 and 2/3 take away 10 is 6 and 2/3. But you took away a little too much, so you have to add it back on. So you have to add back the extra. You add back the 6th. And then when you do that, you get the common denominator. So multiply by 2, and you get 6 and 4/6 plus 1/6. So 6 and 5/6. Anybody want to try the last one, just for practice?
Sure.
What do you do, Aideen? Love your attitude.
Oh, can I come up and do it?
Can you write on the smartboard? Because I'm recording.
Yes.
Okay. You gonna round up? Do the round up method?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
I got this.
Talk and write.
All right. So first you look at this, and then you round this to 5.
Right.
Yeah. So and then you have 2/7 extra.
Right.
Yeah. And then you have so then it's 12 3/5 minus 5,
Right.
and that equals 7 3/5.
Yeah.
So and then you have 2/7 extra, and then the
That's a
common
3/5.
what?
You
Oh.
misread your writing.
Yeah. And then
So add the extra back.
yeah, and then
So show it
the
plus the 2/7.
the common denominator is 3/5, right?
Right. Why don't you just show the, yes, so before you do that, now get the common denominator.
Yeah. And then yeah equals 7 and then here is yeah, 5 times 7 equals here 3 times 7 is 21.
Right.
And then 7 times 5 or 2 times 5 is 10.
Right.
So yeah, it's 21 plus 10 equals 31.
Right.
31 thirds.
Right.
And then yeah.
And the whole part was.
And then the whole part is 7 and 31.
Yeah. You got it. Might feel a little hard to follow the writing, but the talking was perfect.
Yeah.
So let's.
Thank you, everybody. Watch my videos.
Okay.
I'm awesome.
So I'm going to make your writing a little bit neater.
Don't do that.
12 and 3/5 take away 5 is 7 and 3/5. And then you added back on your 2 7s, right? And then you did your common denominator. Good job, Ideen.
No drumming. That's illegal.